It's 9 o'clock, and what was supposed to be a 6-hour drive turned into about an 11-hour drive because of mad traffic in Charlotte. But we made it. No.
Huh?
No.
Where do you want the bike sit there?
All right. It's 10 o'clock. Can't see it, but we got the bikes unloaded. Finally got room in here. Now we can chill. Yamaha demos in the morning. Alright guys, we made it through the night and we're here at GTR Complex. We hit Charlotte traffic last night. Got delayed like 2 or 3 hours. Made it in around 9 o'clock. Track's looking primo. Got pretty cold last night, but it's supposed to be up to 63 today. And we're parked right here. There's nobody over here. The Yamaha Demo rig is right there. There's a few campers over this way using hookups, but you can see a few far over there in the distance, but it really doesn't look like there's very many people here yet, so I'm not sure what's going on. But yeah, we're gonna go get signed up and try to get in line for these demos.
Good morning, YouTube. How are you this morning? We are at GTR Complex in Gaston, South Carolina. Grow, Train, and Race is what that stands for.
I was gonna ask you that
Because I had no clue until I just read that sign.
Yeah, I didn't either. I was thinking, okay, Gaston, training, racetrack or something. Yeah, Grow, Train, Race. That's cool.
All I know is that they have a soda machine right there.
Oh, soda!
I'm wondering if they have breakfast items anywhere.
Inside the soda machine?
No, like inside this building, like maybe some muffins or, you know, Cody, he loves blueberry muffins.
Yeah, Cody loves blueberries. Okay, let's go see.
All right. Some guy's dog tried to get on the track. Pretty decent compound. I mean, the facility itself is amazing. I mean, you couldn't beat how flat it is, how nice it is. The location is sort of far out, but most of these places are. What up? What up? Got cameras on cameras on cameras. We're getting all the perspective here today. All of it. More cameras. More cameras. Cameras. So many freaking cameras everywhere. Ryan stalled his bike down there. What are you doing?
I mean, you can tell if you keep the bike level, you ain't gonna crash. Oh God, guys, we got Cletus out here and no shirt and just a chest protector. Wow. What do you think about the YZ450F? He came back and said, somebody came back and dropped it off, and the guy said, who wrecked this? And the kid was like, wasn't me. And the guy was like, oh, well, somebody wrecked it because the radiator's bent back and touching the exhaust. So now they got it back there behind the trailer, and they're swapping the radiators on it. Somebody just trashed it, didn't say a word, gone. Tyler Lusk on the Alta style.
Yeah, I didn't wreck it.
It wasn't you.
I have video of it.
Okay. Just making sure. So what was your favorite Yamaha demo yesterday, John? The demo set up right over here. First of all, which four did you ride?
Well, yesterday I rode three. I rode the YZ450, the YZ250F, and the YZ450FX.
Nice, nice.
I like the YZ450 the best out of all of them. Obviously, I'm bigger, so I'm not going to be able to really ride a YZ250F too well.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I rode the 450 on the track over here.
Little sand supercross track over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked it. It felt like it turned pretty well for me. Had pretty smooth power all the way through. I rode the 450FX, which felt like the exact same bike, honestly. But they have a trail loop set up back here that goes completely around this whole part of the track, and it got pretty tight. And it's a 450 in the woods, so it sort of wears you out, but it felt good. It felt smooth. Had all the power that you could need. The suspension felt great. Turned really well. Honestly, you know, the last Yamaha I've rode was an 07, the one that I bought. And they've come a long way.
Come a long way since 07.
Yeah, come a whole long way.
Sweet, sweet. So you have any plans to ride any more today?
I'm going to ride the YZ252 stroke today through the woods loop with the hand.
Sounds dangerous.
Yeah, with the hand cramps and the arm pump and the
lack of ability and
monkey butt.
yeah.
It's It's gonna be fun. It'll be interesting. It'll also be on GoPro. So
Sweet, sweet.
something crazy happen.
Awesome. What was your favorite Yamaha yesterday, Ryan?
I'm on the road, dude.
You only rode one Yamaha yesterday.
Yeah, out on green.
Oh, you're a green rider? You go to a bunch of Cali demos? What would you rather ride in the woods, that YZ 450FX or your 2014 KX 450?
Get my brace work right, probably mine. But
Probably yours.
yeah, electric start's awesome though.
That's right. That's a good point. That's a good point.
For sure.
Wish Cali would just make any kind of freaking woods bike.
Yeah.
Like literally just take your 450, put an 18-inch wheel in the back, a kickstand, and an electric. It's already got an electric start. So just put an 18-inch wheel and a kickstand and be done. Call it a KLX. Yeah, nobody just wakes up one day and is a good sand rider. It's like,
So what do you think about the new Yamahas?
I don't know, man. They have their perks, but they also have their quirks. You know what I'm saying? I rode the 250 and 450F and the 250 and 450FXs on the Woods Loop. Probably my favorite bike of all four was the 450FX. It was really cool in the Woods Loop. It was smooth. I really liked that bike. Now the 250, I could maneuver it through the trees better, but it was just, I just can't ride a 250, man. They just feel so slow to me. Every time I crack the throttle, I feel super guilty.
Why do you feel guilty?
Just because I know I just have to stop halfway on the, like this Woods Loop here is like 15 miles. I'd have to stop at the 8.5 mile marker to do a top end, and it's just not logical. As far as the motocross bikes, I liked the forks and I liked the power delivery on the 450. I took it out on the Sand Supercross track, but the rest of the bike felt super weird to me. The front felt fat, the back felt skinny. I couldn't get any traction. It seemed like the bike floated or like skated a little bit on the track. Just was not feeling it whatsoever. They put those fat bars on it without the crossbar. I put those on it stock. Hated it. And then the 250, that thing was absolutely atrocious. Taking it around the track, I literally had to hold it pinned and like granny shift it through the gears, pin, like stripping the gears just to jump the smallest little tabletops. Like, it was horrible.
So you're saying you're a little big for a 250F?
I'm a little big for a 250F, to say the least, and it's a little small for me.